everybody. I just want to say, first of all, can everybody hear me in the back? So I just want to say it's days like today when I see all of these faces of residents from across the city facing back here that I am incredibly proud to be a New Yorker. So give yourself a round of applause. And I know that everybody has been standing for a while, so just to get the blood flowing, like shake your signs and raise your hands. Let me hear your voices. Let's do it. Awesome. Okay, well, thank you. My name is David Stuart, and like many of you, I am a resident of one of the small neighborhoods that make up New York City. I've lived in the city now for 2 decades, and over the course of those 2 decades, I have seen special interests and the liquor lobbyists displace all of the diverse culture, the residents, and the diverse businesses that make up our neighborhoods in favor of a single nightlife monoculture. For years. Oh, and by the way, every time you hear lobbyist, feel free to boo, and every time you hear culture and diversity, feel free to cheer. So for years, we have tried to help our elected leaders to understand that oversaturation of bars is unsustainable in our neighborhoods. What happens is we have provided testimony, we have gone to community board meetings, we have written letters. All of these things we have done as individuals, and yet they are not making a difference. So what we have tried to do now is let them know that the oversaturation of liquor serving establishments is creating a rise in crime and having a deleterious impact on safety, quality of life issues. We're starting to see increased crime, fighting, vomit in the street, public urination, too much traffic. The list goes on and on and on, and people are fed up with it. We're fed up with the lobbyists. Woo! We are for culture and diversity and maintaining that in our community. That's why several people and several groups from around the 5 boroughs of New York City have formed a group called Neighborhoods United. Yes! I see many of those members here today, so thank you. Neighborhoods United, just so you know, is a coalition of block associations, community groups, and residents from the 5 boroughs across New York City. And our primary goal is we want to combat the oversaturation of bars in our neighborhoods. We want to preserve the culture and the diversity of our neighborhoods, the small businesses that make our communities communities. Woo! Lobbyists. Thank you. So I just want to be really clear. The lobbyists we've just started Neighborhoods United, and already the lobbyists have started to paint us with like pejoratives. So let me just be really clear. Neighborhoods United is not against bars. We are against the oversaturation of bars in a neighborhood that's wiping out everything else. Yes. So when you go to a community and you can only go to bars, you're missing something. Because what the lobbyists tell us is people come to New York City because it's the city that never sleeps. And what I would tell them is that they actually come for a multitude of reasons. They come for art and architecture. They come to see theater and Broadway. They go to see movies. Maybe they just come here to see the neighborhood that their parents or grandparents or great-great-grandparents grew up in. Yep. So if you want to join Neighborhoods United, if you are sick of oversaturation of liquor serving establishments in your communities, and let me stress again, oversaturation, then please join Neighborhoods United. There are people around here who have flyers. If you have them, if you raise your hand, they'll pass them out. And I just want to say, I've heard a couple of other speakers who have mentioned the word diversity and balance and uniting. I think Jan just said it, and by the way, that was incredibly powerful what he just said. And I'm like, if we stand together, we can absolutely win on these issues. The only way they kill us is if we fight alone. So thank you all for coming. I appreciate time being here.